Alright, how's it going? So I missed the video upload last Friday, but I'm filming today and I'm hopefully going to be able to put this video up today. What I want to talk to you about is how I keep cool in my van when it is scorching hot outside. As some of you may know, your van can get extremely hot in the summer, like an oven properly hot, and there are certain things you can do about that. You can have your van well insulated, that'll stop the heat from permeating the van, but if you have windows then that heat can get in. So one thing I have on my van is hatches over my porthole windows. Now that completely blocks the sun from getting in through my porthole windows. Also on my skylight I have a curtain to pull over to help keep the heat out as well. One of the other things I have blocked out the cab area with my removable hatch, which if you watch back a couple of videos ago you will see me building that hatch here. So this pulls out and I've got a nice big wide hatch to see through, but it is also to keep the heat from coming in as well as stopping the cold getting out in the winter. I also have two extractor fans. This one here, which you can probably hear, it's a bit rickety. That is a solar extractor fan. This one is old. I had this in my LDV convoy way back in 2016, but it's still going strong. I also have one just above the bed there, and what that does is sucks the hot air out of the van. So obviously heat rises, so the top of the van is always going to be hotter than the bottom of the van, so that pulls out the hot air from the top of the van, and it doesn't cost anything power wise because they are solar powered. I also have a couple of little 12 volt USB plug-in fans that I have to circulate the air around the van, but the main thing which I'm about to show you now is my DIY air conditioning. I say air conditioning, it's not really air conditioning, but it is a really good way of keeping the van cool. So what I have here is a extractor fan, which is meant for a boat engine room. So it is meant to extract fumes out of the boat engine room, but I have it facing the other way, and I have a hole in my van floor with a vent, and what that does, it sucks cool air from underneath the van, which is always in the shade. So it sucks cool air from underneath the van and pulls it in to the main living space of the van. So if I flick this switch here, you have cool air blasting into the van, and that really helps with the airflow of the van. It brings cool air in as the other two vents are pulling hot air out, and it really chills the van out really nice. It's really cost effective. It only cost, I think it cost me about 20 or 30 pounds for the unit itself, and a few quid just for the ducting and the little vent caps and stuff. It's 12 volts, so it just goes into my fuse board, which is behind this wall here, and I've just kind of got it connected to the switch. I'll show you what it looks like now underneath this bed section. So we have the vent on this side, and underneath the chair / bed we have the ducting. See the ducting going to the extractor fan there. So I've got duct tape wrapped around the ducting, just because this white ducting splits very easily. That white bit there is the extractor fan. I'll show you from a better angle now. So that's it there. It's made by Eco-Worthy. It draws 6 amps. It takes a 10 amp fuse, and I've got it just going straight through the floor there, just behind the wheel arch. Underneath of your van is always in the shade. It draws up cool air that's in the shade from underneath the van through the fan there that sucks it through, takes it through that black ducting, and that goes out into the other side of the van. And that's pretty much it. You don't need an expensive Maxxfan in your ceiling to have a cool van in the summer. Those things are very expensive, and I didn't want to fork out for a Maxxfan, and this way I found to be way more cost effective, and it makes the van super nice and cool and a nice place to be when it is hot outside. So if you would like to purchase one of those extractor fans for your van, click below. In the description you'll find my Amazon store, my VANLIFE Essentials shop, which has got everything that I have bought for my van and I approve for my van. So if you can click that link and you can shop via that link, you will find all the products that you will need, that you have seen on my videos and in my van. So go check that out. The Diary of a Vanman stickers now available on my website, thediaryofavanman.com. Head over to my website, the link is in the description below. You can purchase 2 Diary of a Vanman stickers for £5, or you can have one for £3.50, and it is free worldwide postage. So just a short one this week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Cheers.